Well, we had to cancel the topic we was going to talk about.
There's just too much going on.
It is too much shit to say about the fruit booty situation in Atlanta with Reverend Bishop Eddie Long. Scandal.
Yeah.
In light of the Bishop Eddie Long scandal, why do churches accept so many homosexuals? We gonna just start there. We getting into it tonight. It's going down. We gonna be the churches in Atlanta gonna disbar us. Corey Holcomb, 5150. We've been do it.
Yeah. Oh my.
Somewhere over the rainbow. Drop you off at the crib when I'm through with you, son. Anyway, we are here this week, and we will be talking about the Eddie Long thing. In light of the Bishop Eddie Long scandal, why do churches accept so many homosexuals? This is a question that we are bold enough to ask here on the Foxhole. Darlene, you go to church?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
No. I used to as a kid growing up, and then I just started witnessing too much that had nothing to do with the belief, and I just stopped going when I got older, because when you're young you don't have a choice, they make you go. So
right.
Once I got old enough, I was like, oh, forget this.
So when you got older, you smelled the bullshit.
Yep. Easy. I mean, I was like walking in, I'm going to church, remember I told you? And they were like, lady would come over and goes, okay, you gotta go. What? You gotta cover your shoulders. What the hell?
Well, that's something different, because you got your shoulders showing, and you will I don't care what the preacher talking about, you will distract the males in the church.
Anyway,
I'm just saying it could happen. It could happen. Women, an attractive woman. I don't give a fuck if I don't care what he's talking about. Because God just told me he on his way. Look at that motherfucker. Thick little motherfucker.
He's stupid. No,
that's a whole other story, though.
Yeah, exactly. That was just one little minor thing that started happening. Little.
For everybody who don't know, there's a mega church in Atlanta that is
under fire, I guess.
Hosted. Let's just say hosted. Hosted by a man named Bishop Eddie Long. Because all he doing is hosting that motherfucker. Now they gonna need a new guest host for a couple of weeks. Because the pressure is on the way, and I am proud to be starting this shit. He has had multiple little boys make allegations that he blew their asshole out.
And many other things, though. Many other things.
Right. But that's basically what they like to do. Yeah. They like to blow assholes out.
I mean, it's so serious that usually in these kind of cases, they don't say the so-called victims or the accusers, they don't say their names. In this one, they were like, no, we want.
Are they going to do him like Michael Jackson and make him show his privates when they get to go to jail?
Make him.
Let me see your dick,
they're
Reverend.
Going to find the photos in a minute.
He said, he got caught up sending the photos?
He sent some photos, but not of that yet. So if he went as far as to send him posing, like flexing.
Right. I always send pictures of other people's dick when I send girls. I never send my dick. So if it come back to me, I'll be, that ain't even me. That's my uncle. But let's not distract from this motherfucker here. Eddie Long, why do you want to fuck little boys? That's what I want to ask. What is the fascination with these holy men and little boys?
It's crazy, because remember that Haggerty, he did the same thing too. Remember, now he's saying he was cured of his gayness, and now he's back straight. What the hell?
You can get cured from gayness?
That's what old boy said. And his right? Wasn't his following bigger than that? Like how many? He's huge.
I don't know if you can get cured. You can get control of the desire to want to blast the little boy ass out.
Yeah, to me, it's when that happens, it's because you got
never cured, because if they legalize blowing little boys' ass out, he'll be back in line.
There it is. Yeah.
I don't think you can get cured from ass blowing. But I'm just saying, I don't know.
That was his cure.
I have a fetish for women. I like blow women out. And I'm proud of that.
Use a sexy
I feel like these preachers need to stand up and be like, I'm a man of God, but I like to blow little boys' asses out. And then we can decide from there if we want to listen to him deliver his message of whatever he got to say after that. Because after you tell me that, I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm sorry. By the way, the number is 877-210-6106 if you want to call in and comment or talk shit to me about what I'm saying, because I have been to Atlanta. I am a comedian. I travel all over the country, and Atlanta is the mecca of African-American fruit booties.
Yeah.
There's no bigger flock of doctors making money of ass reconstruction surgery.
Oh, my Lord.
Than in Atlanta.
Corey, you have a call.
Uh-oh.
We got to call it. Come on, let's just get to it, because I got so much to say about this shit.
Black Ass Kenny from Memphis.
Oh, shoot.
Black Ass Kenny, what up?
What up, Corey, darling?
Hey, you.
What up?
Look up, man, Corey, I don't know if you spending, real time down there in Atlanta, but I got a lot of family down there, man. And I swear to God, man, folks will get fooled by the whole hip-hop scene down there, but I swear, man, 3 out of 4 niggas down there love to get shit on their dick, man. It's full of faggots down there, man. And then you got this pastor, these motherfuckers supporting him. Now, once did he say, I'm not guilty? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what the lawyer tell me to say. If I ain't guilty, I ain't guilty. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then, man, why is it always little boys? Why they don't never fuck with little girls? I ain't saying that's the better thing to do. You should fuck with either one of them. But why is it always little boys, man?
Hey, thanks for the call, Black Ass Kitty. But he made some good points.
Yeah,
he made some good points. It's like I was saying, they love little boys. It ain't just the sisters in Atlanta. This goes to the top of the whole them Catholic priests.
And that's nothing. That's not something that can just happen.
If you just break into the Vatican trying to steal something, you're gonna walk past a room with a little boy getting banged. So you're going to go to jail, but tell your lawyer you got some pertinent information that may get you to beat this case.
Jesus.
Because you just saw a little boy getting blasted. Another thing I want to say about the people who go to these churches in Atlanta, they're not dumb. You can't be dumb, even though I know there's a lot of followers in the world. And that's what, the church and the government, everybody prays off followers. That's why there's so many followers out there.
Right.
But how can you be a member of this church and not see all these fruit booties and have the preacher not speak on it?
Exactly. And can you be that desperate for support and like a place to go of holiness? Like, really, if you see that, wouldn't you go, okay, this place is not for me? But I think half of it is embarrassment. Because now these people don't want, really, you're going to just say, no, I fully support them, I don't want to listen. You're looking like an idiot, really.
Man,
like, you can't say, well, you know what, I don't know. They don't even give, like, logical
This is
answers
Tyler
to why
Perry's Reverend. That's enough information now to let you know that booties are getting blasted in this church. Booties are getting blasted in the church. I don't care. This is the truth. I got God on my side. I got the truth. God told me to say this. Bust out the sisters. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I got to do the facts. I'm the corporate Negro here.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. Stephanie Guy Black.
So now the facts are that they never had intercourse with him. They've only had oral sex, allegedly, in the report, in the lawsuit. If you go to CNN.com, you can actually read what the lawsuit says and what they're charging him in.
You can't be a productive little boy with grown nigga preacher DNA in your throat.
And by the way, these are all
allegations.
These are all allegations, but these are all men 21 and up.
And they gave they gave their full name. Usually people wait until a case starts.
He suffers from the same thing Kobe Bryant suffers from, Eddie Long. Eddie Long obviously wasn't paying them boys. Just like Kobe got some ass and left thinking, I'm the shit, I'm Kobe, I got some ass, I'm gone. I ain't got to leave no money on the table.
Well, apparently he was
Eddie
allegedly
Long,
giving him a bunch of things, cars, jewelry, trips.
Well, he should have updated the car.
Exactly, I was going to say maybe it stopped, I don't know, allegedly.
Well, that's fucked up.
And he's married. How long was he married, and how many kids does he have? I know he has 4. Out of those 4,
everybody in the world know your wife is what you do when don't nobody else want you that night. So that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing new. He could be married. Eddie Murphy.
No, usually those kind of guys, that's what they do as a front anyway. You know what I'm saying? They do the whole get married thing and have kids. Oh, from the audience?
Oh, okay. We got a comment.
From Dalton. Dalton?
Yeah, y'all ready? What's going on, man?
What's the nigga name?
Dalton.
Oh, Dalton. Okay. Oh, that was
I go to church out here now, man. And I asked a homeboy. I see it a lot in my church. So I asked a homeboy of mine. I said, "Yo, do you see that? Like, what's going on?" And what he told me, he said, "Is this their favorite excuse?" He say, "God love everybody." So I think that's what he say. He think it make it right. But I'm like,
but then they preach against it.
And the Bible is not right.
Right, but then also these guys are like adamantly against any kind of homosexuality.
And it's crazy. And I wanted to move to Atlanta with my kids, with my son. But now I see the population of, like, I remember All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. I go to Lenox Mall. Me and my homeboys. It was cool. But now I had a show in Atlanta at the Alliance Theater. I ain't leave out the house.
Come on, there's cheap places you can move to out here. Move to some
They had Gay Pride weekend in Atlanta, and all the real niggas would not go past 285 that weekend. Everybody in Atlanta know what I'm talking about, because they was outnumbered. It showed how deep their numbers are that weekend. It was crazy. Now, that's another thing. My man, Eddie Long, he does the marching against the gay shit.
Oh, heavy.
He's the guy who's out there. He's like, it's wrong and it shouldn't be done. Whoop-de-woo. And he is.
Man should only be married to a woman.
I'm going to drop another fact in a minute that's really going to fuck everybody up in the room, because I'm going to show you how deep this shit goes. Yeah, we're gonna get my man from Missouri on the line. Who is it? Brian from Missouri. What's cracking, Brian?
What's up, Corey, you funny motherfucker? I want to say, look, man, little boys, the only thing they can give you is faggot. That's it. I mean, 16, 17, now y'all, you know the difference between right and wrong. If you take it in the ass and you let a dude blow you, you fucking gay, man. You fucking gay. And most of these bi motherfuckers say, well, I go both ways. I ain't gay, motherfucker. You fucking gay. You sucking dick. You gay. I don't even do anal sex on girls. How many fucking girls that do anal sex? That shit's nasty. And I know his wife had to see the dude who's standing in the front of his fucking drawers. Come on, man. The niggas are sad.
It's real talk. Shit is shit. Shit is shit. Thanks for the call, man. Thanks for the call. Shit is shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Word.
I'm just saying. I mean, I know we gonna get a whole bunch of real calls like that. You know what I mean?
There we go. We got another one.
Who else?
Ebony. Is it a woman?
Ebony from Cali. I hope
nice.
I hope it's a girl. We don't know.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
What's up?
Now, I have some things to say. First of all, the reason why they released the names are the young men are 16 and 17 years of age, which is why they released their names. They are now, all of them are now 21 years of age, which is another reason why they released the names. And at 16 and 17, I think the caller before me said that they know the difference between right and wrong. So if you're letting your pastor take you to Africa, I mean, what do you expect? But at the same time...
Well, that was supposedly a retreat, though, that one. But go ahead.
It is, and like these are alleged. I am a church-going person, so being that he is a pastor, he still should be respected until everything comes out. So
you sound dumb than a motherfucker.
Wait, you can fuck the nigga, motherfucker this, but he's still a man of God until, even if he does get convicted, he's still a man of God.
Right. All right, follower. Thanks for the call. Get this following motherfucker the fuck off the phone with that dumb ass shit. He could fuck an infant. He is still a man of God, and he should be respected. What the fuck is he talking about?
Brainwashed. Oh.
That's the type of people that go to church.
They get brainwashed.
They will fight for nothing.
And then at the end, when it all comes down to it, then what? You looking like, oh, my bad.
Have you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior? I dare you to say no. You will see the devil come out of their ass. You motherfucker! Jesus is the shit!
Oh, my
Crazy
God.
ass church motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. We got a pastor on the line.
Pastor.
Let's really listen, give him his respect, motherfucker. Like old girl said, this pastor has done nothing wrong that we know about. Pastor Dwayne from PA. What's up, brother?
Hey, good evening, Corey. Hey, Darlene. How are you?
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, I just want to make a comment. I'm an elder and I'm a pastor, and it's not the individual that we disagree with or the Bible talks about. It's the lifestyle. Everybody has a soul. You, Darlene, me, and everybody else. So it's the soul that God is concerned about. But that lifestyle, that's what the Bible disagrees with. And so you have those who are inclusive and say, come to my church, we don't care about your lifestyle. And you have ministries that are very conservative and say, no, we're not going to have that as part of our reformation, part of our organization. And so this is where we have the issue that's battling, that's brewing within the churches, especially within the black church.
Can I ask you a question?
But we're not talking about we're not talking about a member that's living this lifestyle.
No, that's too much. Much respect, but it's a lot of indirect conversation going on. Do you agree with a man who is supposed to be the leader of the church, the pastor, having homosexual activity with anybody? It ain't even got to be a little boy.
Allegedly.
Hello, Wayne?
No, and it's not because I'm an elder or a pastor. No, it's just wrong. God didn't make man for man. He made man and woman together, not man and not woman for woman.
But even if it was a woman, too, is what we're saying. It's just outright wrong, right? He's married.
Even if the woman is a pastor, no, she shouldn't be messing around having homosexual tendencies or activities with the woman. This is clear cut across the board. So
okay, I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for the call,
Thanks, Dwayne.
Yeah, that's it there. It's like this, man. When you look at the USA Today, they have a picture of Eddie Long hugging somebody with a sad face, saying, "I'm not a perfect man." You trying to play on people's sympathy. Look, this is real shit going on here. You don't step up as a preacher and had that type of baggage going on with you.
And if it's something that serious that you are being accused of, why wait so long? It's just...
This is not like what, in my opinion, I don't look at it in the same light as what Tiger Woods did. Tiger Woods has a fetish for women. He was messing with a lot of women. But
and he's a man.
Yeah, and it's still, I guess you want to consider that wrong to take advantage of your options. However people want to look at it. But here we have a situation that, in my opinion, is prevalent in all churches, especially all those big mega churches. It's just a whole bunch of sissies. It's a retreat for sissies to meet out. Meet up. If you want to meet a sissy with a suit on, you go to church. You go to one of them mega churches, and nobody says nothing about this. We'll be back on the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. All right, this is the theme song for the new churches in Atlanta. Young man, it's the new church's ground. We say, young man, can I lick you down low and take you
okay, we got a phone call, Corey.
Africa. I'm just fucking
having too much fun with it. We have a call.
That's fucked up. We got a call. We're going to take the calls and we're going to drop the facts. Oh, we're going to bring my man Wayne from Atlanta. Wayne
from ATL.
Wayne, what's up, man? Talk to us. What's going on? What the fuck is going on in Atlanta, Wayne?
Man, you don't know how serious this shit is, man. Niggas are bamboozled by so many women down there, man. This shit, you know what you ought to do, man? You ought to look at the people that's in politics up there, too, now. Them the motherfuckers that's really on the DL. The motherfuckers got a whole nation up under them, man. It's hectic, man. It's fucked up, man. It's really, really fucked up. But you gotta love it and hate it at the same time, man. Atlanta's a nice place. You know what I mean? I like it. The women is five women to 1 million. So, you know what I mean?
Do you know that they're really a woman?
Yeah, but then again, I mean, let's not act like, even though it's a lot of women in Atlanta, there's a lot of quality women in Atlanta. The average woman who's in shape in her 30s in Atlanta work at a strip club. I'm just, you know I'm right. That's why you laughing. You down there in Atlanta. When I go to Atlanta and I see a girl in shape, I say, where you do hair at or where you strip at? And half of them be like, I do braids. Or the other half be like, Magic City. Thanks for the call anyway, man. He know what's up. That's why he ain't say nothing. It's not like you gonna find you some wifey material woman walking down the street. You gotta look up and find a wifey material woman that's willing to let you discipline her accordingly.
We have Black Ice from Ohio.
Okay, Black Ice, talk to us, man.
Hey, what's going on, Steve? What's going on, D?
Hey.
Hey, man, this is like a new all-time high right here, man. You know, this motherfucker out here campaigning against RuPaul now, and now he coming out the closet on some bullshit, man. Man, all these women out here, man, and you want to go out there and mess with some little boys, man. You know, I'm quite sure there's some women in the church just, you know, giving them the eyeball and all that. You know, I hope the allegations is false, but, man, I'm telling you like this, man. You know, the way things are looking, I don't think these allegations is false here, man. Eddie Long about to be Eddie Wrong, man. He's about to go down.
That's real talk, Black Ice. Thanks for the call. Hell no, them allegations ain't false. God damn it, where there's smoke, there's fire. You understand me?
It's a blazing fire.
I want to let all the people out there know who don't know this. Eddie Long has gone on record as saying T.D. Jakes is his mentor, and he's like his father. So I'm just putting it out there, man. T.D. Jakes taught him the game, so I'm saying while they was doing all that teaching in between, they had to do some blessing each other, probably. What? Now everybody's scared. You should see the rule. Not T.D. Jakes. T.D. Jakes is a real man of God. Man, get the fuck out of here. Now, when I start doing this preacher hustle, you motherfuckers better not start protesting me, you bastards. How Corey gonna be a preacher? Shit, I'm gonna be a heterosexual preacher.
Remember when we say that pretty
the
much
little boys ain't gonna be stepping.
Because remember that we said that pretty much anybody can get ordained. You can get ordained on the internet and all that. That girl, you could tell that got the $10 million from Tiger, just got ordained.
Who got $10 million from the stupid motherfucker?
The main one he was messing with. You could tell she got $10 million to
not
that's
talk. The bit, yeah. And they wouldn't let her move in that. She was trying to get an apartment.
Yeah, so she just got ordained.
Not an apartment. She was trying to get, what do you call it when it's not an apartment?
A co-op, like a, what was it?
Yeah, condominium. And the committee didn't want the bitch in there. They was like, you bad for the neighborhood. They know she gonna be fucking all them rich motherfuckers in the condominium. God damn it! All you gotta do is put one bad apple in the bunch. The rest of the apples gonna rot. That's what's going on.
They didn't even want her money.
You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to say this to women. Why do women befriend homosexual men so easily? They hang with sisters and act like ain't nothing wrong with that. Like they'll be with an old flamboyant acting motherfucker and just think that you're supposed to be cool with that. That's my friend. Well, bitch, I ain't fucking with you no more. You got friends like that.
Because they're going to want to bring him around. And
what's the brother name who come on before me?
B. Scott.
B. Scott. If my girlfriend was a friend of B. Scott's, I would have a problem with that. I'd be like, you hanging with a nigga with a blouse on. You shaming me, motherfucker.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, you know they're not messing around.
You don't know what they do.
Oh, he's just doing her hair or something like that.
It don't matter, goddamn it. You got a son and you got a best friend.
Don't be scared, Corey. With
the crunches in his hair, scrunches or whatever the fuck.
We got someone in the audience.
Wayne
in the audience. Go ahead.
Hey, first of all, I got a couple of comments here. First of all, yesterday when he came and gave that dumbass response like. I'm not a perfect man and all that. That was a dead giveaway to me.
Because he never said that he didn't.
Because he never said he didn't. I don't care. It's nothing nobody could say, oh, well, let's wait until the fact. No, if I didn't do it, no. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. And secondly, you know, all of this gay stuff in the church, man, I don't understand it. And there's no way to justify it. We all know it's wrong. And first of all, how do you follow a preacher who has Bentleys, private jets, and flying a helicopter on top of the goddamn church every Sunday?
Right.
I'm cool. There's nothing he could tell me.
The mega churches.
Mega churches. Nothing you can tell me if you want my little $100 and you got a Bentley and all of this.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the preachers who got jets and shit like that. I just hate when people talk shit about the pimps who got shit like that.
Exactly, that too.
They be talking shit about the pimps.
That's pimping too, though.
That's just another hustle. It's just another hustle.
25,000 members. Come on, man.
Right.
And you going on tour, selling out arenas everywhere you go, getting all that money. Come on.
Not only is he going on tour, where do you hear these facts our producers have come up with that's going on? What's up?
Well, the facts are from the lawsuit that is posted on CNN. One of the young men's name is Spencer Legrand. He's 22 years old now. He met Bishop Long when he was in North Carolina at Satellite Church in Charlotte, North Carolina. And they talk about a trip that they took to Nairobi. And it says that he had called the bishop and said that he couldn't sleep. So Bishop Long allegedly gave him an Ambien. They both took the sleep aid. And it says that then Bishop Long hugged, kissed, and licked the youth's lips and rubbed his chest. This is all in the lawsuit.
This is all in the lawsuit.
Amen.
They slept in the bed together that evening and during the rest of the trip to Kenya. That's what the lawsuit says. Now, we don't know if that's true or not, but that's a lot to put out there.
Well, let's just put this out there first. If your name is Spencer Legrand,
you know what?
It's a suspect name for a man.
Oh, stop.
What does grande mean?
Big.
Grande. What does Le Grande mean?
The big.
And your name is Spencer on top of that? I don't want to hear that. Something wrong with you, young man. Don't bring your friend back over here. That's what I tell my son. I don't want to see you hanging with that boy.
But here's the thing. If they've been seeing all these kind of activities and weird things in these mega churches with these, not even just the pastors, maybe other men that attend the church, don't you think, to me, I would then not go? Like, what are these members thinking? Are you going to start bringing your families? Because they bring their little boys. You know what I'm saying? And then they become these longtime members. Do you think that that's going to start happening where people are going to go, I don't even want to be a part of this?
Well, here's the whole game. People are told if you do what you're supposed to do, then you'll go to heaven. So
you'd rather take that?
This shit is remarkable game. This is the coldest shit I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
George Carlin said it best. This is the greatest motherfucking host ever pull old man.
It is a hell of a hustle.
It's incredible that they fall for this shit. I know people who have been going to church as long as I've been alive and have never read the Bible. They've never read the Bible all the way
I think
through.
to me, those folks, when they do that, they think that because they're attending church that I'm okay.
Right.
I'm clean.
I'm doing what
clear.
I'm supposed to do. You're not doing nothing. You're a follower. You're sheep. You're supposed to get led to the wolves if you're not really doing the research and what you're supposed to do to be standing strong on some shit.
Right.
I'm not following nothing I don't know about. I want to have one of these. We need to get one of these big time mega church preachers on the show.
They probably wouldn't want that.
None of them talking now, though. No. They all in hiding, goddamn it. They like, goddamn, Eddie, you done fucked this shit up. The fuck? Damn, don't you know I got affiliations with you, Eddie? And you up here fucking these motherfucking cook ass little boys?
He's connected
to a lot. Don't call my phone no more. You hot right now, Eddie. You hot.
He's connected to a lot of folks, man. It's a little late for that. It's a little late.
We got Christian from Atlanta on the line.
Okay.
Say something, Christian.
Hello. First of all, I am in the beauty industry in Atlanta. And
no shit.
Well, whatever.
I could have told you that.
No, not behind the chair, but one of my wonderful gay coworkers filled me in that gay men love 3 B's. That's Beyonce, Bible, and booty. So they go to church. That's what they do. And a lot of pastors don't speak out about, you going to hell for being a faggot, because them gay niggas, they pay tithes. So them pastors, they finna sit there and say, you going to hell, because guess what? That little faggot and all his little friends gonna get up with their money and be gone about that church. So I can't have a Bentley and a helicopter if all my little tithe-paying faggots are gone. Secondly, they are the best choir directors, so why would I get rid of them? I'm going to pimp their gifts. I'm going to use them because they making my church look good.
They making your church look good. What a
money-wise is what she's saying. That's what she's saying.
I mean, I get the money thing. That's what the preacher game is all about. It's a hustle. It's a fucking hustle. Look at your preacher and check his record. If he wasn't preaching, that motherfucker will be outside of the gas station asking you for change.
And then I had somebody tell me, too, they're like, I don't go to the churches. I watch it on TV. I said, that's just as bad. On the breaks, they're selling everything from holy water to that day's sermon, everything. So what do you mean they're not trying to get my money?
This is HD religion.
I'm like, they say, they're not trying to get my money. I'm just watching it from home.
I want to say this about all this shit where we can nip it in the bud. I will go to a church in Chicago called the Mosque. And ain't no motherfuckers up in there acting like all that gay flamboyant shit. Brother Farrakhan ain't having none of that shit. I wish you would come in there as a man, switching your ass in front of them kids and women. Them brothers will pull you to the side. Hey, brother, come here for a second. Come here. And then all of a sudden, you ain't in the church no more. That's how it go. They be real professional about it. They ain't playing that dumb sucker shit. What do they call us now? Oh, we got to get ready to take a break. They call. We can talk about this when we come back. They call us. They've come out with this word to make you feel guilty about speaking the truth, called homophobic. You homophobic? You goddamn right I'm homophobic. Whatever the fuck you want to call me. If a feminine man is in my presence, I'm not smiling with him. I'm looking at him dead serious, like, yeah, all right, motherfucker. Wink at me if you want. We'll tear this motherfucker up. Yeah, they playing the theme. It's the Fruit Booty theme song, ain't it? You make me feel.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Gloria Gaynor.
That's the buttery anthem.
In the motherfucking house, I want to send out a couple of motherfucking recognitions. We got the motherfucker that got me started up here at this motherfucking foxhole. In the audience, my man Speedy in the motherfucking house. With this motherfucker with his little cab driver outfit on and this motherfucker.
The chair's gone.
Where you going, buddy? What up, Speedy?
You said I had what on?
Cab driver outfit. It ain't go over that good, so it don't matter.
That 9X look good on you.
Yeah, fuck you.
I thought anything over 7X was a sheep, but you know.
Lionel Richie running with the night video hat on. The fuck up out of here. Also on the panel, we have
don't sell chairs here.
We got a comedian.
They just took your chair, Speedy.
One of my last comic standing brothers. He's gonna sit in and talk a little shit too. This last little 15 or 14 minutes I got.
All right, Pimp.
What it do, man?
Jeff Brown, y'all. What's up?
Yeah, I didn't say the name.
No.
Jeff Brown.
No.
It's that nigga.
It's that nigga right there.
Audience is this a brother with linen on after the holiday? Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it alone. Speedy, we talking about Eddie Long and all the raw young ass he's bouncing on him and his
Speaking of the young ass, you were just saying. Now we wanted to get.
We wanted to talk about the young boys.
Right. We
they
wanted to get the
wasn't.
perspective.
They weren't kids.
Well, they were teens at the so-called time.
I don't
and now
give a
they're
fuck.
older.
If you are, you could go to 13.
Yeah.
You
in some states it is.
get fucked by a man.
Yeah.
And you tell
Without
when you
your consent.
21,
Yeah.
you enjoyed getting fucked
It's
by that
16
man.
and over there,
Let
right?
me put it to you
It's
this
In
16 and
Georgia, 16 and up is
16 and up.
considered an adult.
If you over 13 and somebody come in the room while you in there, you're a fag. It's as simple as that. There's
That's
You mean walk in the room?
No, I mean I'm in the room
Oh.
and enough sexual shit happens with a dude to where he has an orgasm and I'm still around. I'm a fag. That's it. Yeah. Once you start pleasing yourself, dude, I got other shit to do. I can't hang out.
So like I said,
is it safe to say that you don't like homosexuals?
It's like no. This
Yeah,
no,
it's
that's
safe
not
to say that, right?
This is safe to say. Let me be real.
Are you
clear.
homophobic?
Clear.
Yeah, no, I'm homopsychopathic. You try that shit on me, you'll catch one. Okay? It's as simple as this. I am straight. What you do is your business.
No, it ain't, motherfucker. My son saw you kiss that nigga. Kill them all. Fuck them.
No, that's what me. I'm straight. I bite my hot dogs from the middle.
So you
That's
saying
how
if you
straight
if you waiting at the bus stop and it's two men busting slob waiting on that same bus?
I walk my ass 2 blocks down and wait
know
at the other
what?
stop. I don't even want to be close to it. It's repulsive. It's not. It's.
But you don't have to look. In other words, because
Yeah, why are you looking?
really, truly, in this day and age right
I
now,
wanna know why
they're
is he
all
looking.
over the place. I mean, you're probably the
Speedy,
north.
Speedy. So do you hate sisters?
No, I didn't.
You don't hate sisters?
No.
Oh, you like them?
No.
Oh.
You can't just get on that bus and turn your head.
I don't
What's
like
your stand on?
Is there a middle ground?
What's
on
your
sissiness?
stand? Yeah.
On sissiness?
Yeah, on a man with some pants with their ass blew out.
Oh, skinny jeans? And you could be anybody. I think the problem everybody's having with Mr. Eddie Long is the fact that he's a hypocrite about it.
Yeah.
Because one
Yeah.
minute he's telling everybody, don't be homosexual, don't do this, that, and the other, and he like little boys. Well,
So what's your stand on the shit? Don't try to get me to bounce off what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, you do what you want to do in this world, as long as it don't involve me or my kids.
Okay, you ain't gonna say your stand.
If my son was in this, it'd be a problem.
Well, like we said, we were going to try and get people's opinions.
Yeah, so we're checking the audience.
Or
Ain't no such thing as gay women, by the way.
Or their take on what they felt about the boys. What do you feel about that and them?
They ain't shit, and they don't deserve a nickel.
I want to know why. Well,
all
why
of them
bring
trying
it
to
up
get
now?
paid?
Why bring it up now? Right?
Exactly.
Like, did the money stop? In other words, why are you coming out
They
now?
don't deserve
So,
a bit
producer,
fucking
are the boys trying to get paid?
Yes, they are. That's the purpose of a lawsuit.
Yeah.
All 30 of them? All 30 of them?
You should know that, Corey. You
It's 30.
You know the court system.
32. Four people filed a
It's
lawsuit.
just not a woman right now, so
There's
it's
up to
throwing you
30
off.
men that have given testimonies.
Well, then 26 of them need to keep their goddamn mouth shut because they was just doing some sissy ass shit.
Darlene, what did you say? I should know. I should know.
You should know a lot of stuff about the court system.
Well, law
Why
system. You've
people
been in
put
jail.
lawsuits? I said it's throwing you off because these aren't women.
I know thing about the courts and all that.
Yeah, you've been to jail.
Chicago.
I don't read sissy shit.
No, but remember earlier you
I
said a little
didn't
joke. You was like
read
the
their
child
lawsuits.
support
I don't-
stopped. In other words, you were like the child support stopped, and that kind of clicked. And it was like, oh, so they were getting,
If it got something to do with child support, I'm gonna read that whole article. But if it got something to do with
look, it's their version of child support.
Need to be a salary
got
cap
something
on
to
that
do with
shit.
your shit getting pushed in.
It's their little kickdowns were getting cut off or something, right? Like,
But you know how it goes. Once one lawsuit comes down the pipe, everybody else jumps on the bandwagon.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody in there who's never even been with Mr. Long that go, I'm gonna just get in to see
oh,
what
it's not
happens.
going to stop. You know, there's more coming.
Because I heard
this.
they had one there. It's like a Jeff Brown something was on. His name was on there. So
Jeff Brown.
Okay.
You
All
remember
right.
lawsuit,
Now you
Jeff?
know. Okay, you got one more.
there's
You got
several
one more,
Jeff
nigga.
Browns in this world.
Okay.
Why are you getting sensitive?
Eddie Long.
There's only one on this panel.
Eddie Long's last name is well deserved.
Did you see him in the one piece spandex outfit?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, no
for those who
straight
haven't
man
seen
owns
it, he
that.
got a one-piece spandex outfit, and then he's holding the Bible and the camera. I said, now, something got to stop now.
Oh, God.
Don't no straight dude own no one piece nothing.
Jumper.
No. If I got, if you got a one piece
Anything.
jump, it's supposed to be a jump suit from the 70s with the flare legs. Other than
If I
that,
see your thigh,
yeah, if I can count your change on your fucking thigh, because your shit is so tight, that's gay. I'm sorry, that's just gay. That's
What about the good gay guys? My mama preacher is a homosexual.
Stop.
But he's a very kind-hearted man. I say this sincerely. He will go out his way for members of his church. Now it's not confirmed that he gay, but I know he gay because ain't nothing but sisters in the church. I tell my mama, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
All these sisters here for a reason.
Right.
They got about 100 members at this church, and really about
64 of them is fags.
About 45 of the men in church are gay.
And you a member?
That's
They
what you
quiet,
know. That's what you
motherfucker.
think you know of. Probably bigger than that. Probably bigger
Are
than
you
that.
a member there? Corey?
No, I went to my mama church, and they asked me. I told this story before
Yeah,
about
you did.
how they told me to stand up and say something, and I said, "What do you feel about all these gay men hanging around your
And they
church?"
put you out?
And they act like I was evil. That's Satan right there.
Well, what did George Carlin just say? I mean, he was saying, yeah. They
That
make
George Carlin bit is priceless.
That
people,
is.
people
we
will try
just
to
played it. It was. You got to Google it. It was.
they'll try to ignore it, but it's priceless. Talking about how if you don't do what he say, he gonna burn you up, and he always want money. And
Now,
that's what
Frederick, I'll give Frederick K. Price don't play that.
who is Frederick A. Price?
He's a
Evidence.
pastor here.
He what?
Evidence.
He's a pastor here.
In L.A.?
Yeah.
Well, I know
Back-
he's
and
phony
back-
than a motherfucker.
Anyway, back in the day.
Everything in L.A. phony. When you go to the 24-hour fitness, that ain't even $100. That ain't even 100 pounds on them dumbbells. That shit ain't even real. The weights ain't even real.
You
in
think
LA.
you benching 220?
Right.
Pitching all over 100.
And at L.A., they got churches with VIP sections.
Yeah,
That's what
shouting
people-
and
Well,
non-shouting.
they have ATMs in churches now.
They got ATMs in churches?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, of
How
course.
many people knew that they have ATMs in churches? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Like, you can't do that thing. Y'all got to change of 100. We sure do. Give me a second.
How many people knew that Jesus was not a Christian?
Oh, Jeff
What?
dropping this deep
There we
shit.
go. You said-
Yeah, Jesus was not a Christian.
What was
Christian.
he?
Huh?
What was
Jesus was a yarmulke wearing, menorah lighting, kosher eating Jew.
You getting too deep on him.
Jesus was a Jew.
Jeff,
you look very
That's
closely.
another show.
Your forehead
That's
is
another show.
that slow forehead is killing us.
No, Jeff. Before you got here, I said this. A lot of people don't read the Bible.
Yeah, they don't know.
They have no idea. They just standing on it because it sounds like the thing to do.
Yeah,
oh, we go where?
Right. And
we go to heaven when we die.
They use the Bible
Well,
like
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to church.
they use the Bible like a menu, like they ordering. Yeah, let me get a order of speaking in tongues and cast out demons. Yeah, but what about the fornicate? No, hold that. I want to fuck around.
I knew that Holy Ghost shit wasn't real because this girl started shouting in church, and when I was feeling on her, she jumped out of the spirit. Hey, man, you fake bitch. I thought God took you over. Get your head out my pussy.
When I tell you y'all going to hell with gasoline booties on,
No, that's what's up.
That was fucked up.
unless God is doing anything on a curve, Corey, you are not going.
We gonna
They have VIP sections in hell, Corey.
Right. Well, at least I'll be in the VIP, motherfucker. Anyway, we're going to take this call from Skinny Man from Minnesota. Skinny Man, come on in. Talk about it. Break on in the conversation, motherfucker.
What's going on, dog?
What's
What
that,
up, man?
Yeah, I just want to make a comment about these fruity booties out here, man. I say recruit motherfuckers, man. I was at the Mall of America the other day. All these motherfuckers walking around in skinny pants and showing their jaws and shit. And they out Google-eyeing motherfuckers, man. It's sickening. And you see it all in Hollywood. You see it all. I mean, it's the people that run the world, man. The people that run the banks and Hollywood and the media.
There it is, man. Thanks for the call.
Yeah,
man.
so why not the church?
What he
you know?
said has some validation to it. I'm telling you, man. I think everybody in here, you know, you take vacations to fucking island resorts. If you want to see some funny shit, take a vacation to Atlanta and go to the Lenox Mall.
Lenox Mall. No shit.
Just go and see how
But
you are
don't go by
outnumbered.
yourself and don't go with another dude because they think you're on a
Well,
date.
if you just want to take a short trip,
They
you can
think you on a
go
date.
to the Vaughn's Pavilion on Santa Monica.
Are you serious?
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? That whole section there. But I'm just saying, I used to go there because it was my store nearest.
Guy Black said
Guy-
to go there.
The Vaughn, not this far as Santa Monica, that direction of Santa Monica by Dantana's. I used to go there and just get depressed because I mean I'd see like these good looking men just walking right past, nobody paying attention. Just
And what
they're
they say,
holding
they
their
didn't
hand.
want you, did they? They were like,
Hell
get your
no.
fishy ass away from here.
No, you didn't have to say anything.
Then he
You
looked
just,
over
it
your
was like,
shoulder
it
and
was
said,
like
"Hey,
oblivious.
Corey."
Like, you were just not existent there. It was like, wow.
Well,
So
They was like, I heard Speedy got a show. We gonna buzz him out now. My man Challenge from Illinois is on the phone. Challenge.
Man, I love this show, Corey and Darlene. Y'all do real good.
thank you.
Hey, I just want to say that, you know, really.
Nigga, do you got something to say?
Put down the Philly blunt.
that you remember.
Spit it out, baby.
They
Go
get,
ahead.
they get
I
twisted
Bait.
in the
had
crib.
to say what I wanted to say.
Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to say we should use this as a teachable moment with Bishop Eddie Long. It doesn't matter if a person was born that way or if they made a conscious decision to be a homosexual. It's important to allow them to be open and be themselves.
Yeah.
So they can meet appropriate company. Because when people hide who they really are, and that's when they get into the situation where they doing things with young people and that type of thing. So
I understand. Hey, just-
I really don't think it's a good idea to completely make fun of them.
Just come on out the bag, Challenge, and cut the bullshit short. Thanks for the call.
We got
Motherfuckers be
jokes.
thinking we don't peep game.
We always gonna have jokes,
Hey, man,
man.
fuck God. That motherfucker
You
Challenge.
should
What
be
Challenge
nice
was
to
trying to
everybody.
say is he needs some help. He's ashamed that he has
That he's been
attraction.
he's been cornholing his friends and he don't want
Right.
nobody to know.
That this motherfucker, the first in the locker room and the last to leave.
Yeah.
So we haven't really got any comments about the boys yet.
Well, who gives a fuck? Fuck the little
No,
boy.
because I want to know what people think. Like, really.
I think the
We-
boys ain't shit.
There you go.
I think they ain't
There
shit.
you go.
You are not coerced or molested past 17. You just fucking a dude.
And
That's what
why
you
are you coming out now and
You in
complaining?
love?
Like I
You
said,
in
do.
love?
You mad because you know Eddie Long got long green, and once he cut that out, okay, well you know they.
Oh, I do
went with the
believe
bitch move.
everybody's on
Jeff,
the-
if you got raped by a man and your dick was hard while he was raping you, would you be ashamed to tell that in the courthouse?
Let me tell you something. Here's a,
Where
here's
has
a-
this show
here's a
go?
story- here's a
Where's this
story
show
that goes
going?
like this.
I thought I came into a Bible study. What happened?
I was
Ghetto church at hell.
last night I was fucking my cellmate in the ass. I think he likes it. I think he's a faggot.
Yeah, no shit.
Exactly.
Y'all motherfuckers keep avoiding my questions. I don't like that shit.
Is that comedy you just did?
No,
Your
I'm about
comedy
to
is
do
a jar right now.
I'm about to do something.
God.
Great show though.
It's time to wrap it up though, but what?
This is what we do. We talk shit. Speedy, anybody got like Speedy used to do on his show? What? You got something to promote? I know y'all play softball on the weekend.
Yeah.
We are in the finals. Me and Darlene, the Foxhole, we're in the finals. Yeah.
The finals. Where's the league?
We had a doubleheader and we creamed them.
Where is the league?
We do it at Shoot Park, right on in Woodland Hills.
And what days?
Every Saturday, and so we're waiting for the winner of Mark Jackson's team. He has a church, so it's this whole church. You know, Mark Jackson used to play for.
And that's we got to watch the playlist. Yeah. I know it's kind of cute.
And then
skip the bad word.
And then
B. Russ, you know, B. Russ used to play at Utah.
Yeah,
Jordan put the crossover. Yeah. They play this coming Saturday, and we play the winner of that in the championship.
On the following Saturday.
You actually,
and then I'm in Oakland this weekend.
You hit the ball, and then you
I'm
run?
very good, bro.
Please, everybody is. They're
runs around the bases?
Ain't this a...
Yeah,
Speedy
has
Java man. Look.
This is worse.
Speedy has lost some weight.
I
can see that. Yeah, I
saw when he walked in. You have lost some weight, brother. Speedy.
They don't call him Speedy for now.
Yeah, they do.
How big was that, Corey?
I want everybody to know I'm going to be at Beaumont, Texas Friday. Some little pussy ass show. I don't even know. I ain't even read the flyer and shit. But goddamn it, Google Beaumont comedy shows. I don't know where the fuck that shit at. The money ain't enough for me to be putting it out there like that. And don't forget, in 2 weeks, we're going to be in New York at the Nokia Theater for the Shaq Comedy Jam. Me, D-Ray, and Ari Spears. And
I've been trying to call you to get on that show. What's up, Corey?
They ain't going to fuck with you, Speedy. Look, y'all know how we do every week. We get down like this. Corey Holcomb, 5150.
Whole mess.